I haven't used my Grapple for a long time, and that's because none of the tractors I have here have the third function kit on them. But I'm going to fix that today. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's CJ, and today I'm going to be installing the third function kit on this LS MT473 tractor. So I've got the kit laid out here. This came in two separate kits. So this right here came in one kit with the flex hoses and the hard lines. And then over here, you got a wiring harness and a solenoid valve. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do here, I got a 6mm Allen wrench. I'm going to take this cover off. That way we can put this solenoid valve on just like that. And then we'll just get rid of that cover and just mount it on just like that. Ooh. Just like filters, brand new filters, they're painted over and they're a little bit tight. Now if you remember, we put a third function kit on the MT232 that I had here, and we didn't have to do this step. So this is why I want to do this video. It's an extra step that we just didn't have to do last time. Okay, I figured that. See that? See, some of these gaskets stayed on. I want to put that back in there. Put that one back in there. Before you put it on, be sure to put this joint kit right here. I believe it goes just like that. And there we go. Let me wipe everything off real good here. Okay, so next thing, we're going to take our wiring harness and plug it in both ends here, and also to this plug hanging down right here. I gotta say, everything is labeled really good. The directions are awesome. And so that's the front, that's the rear, and then that goes up to that plug. So that cap just comes off. And then front. Oh, do it like that. Rear. And then on this plug, it looks like you got to take the end of this off. So on this plug, you got to take this piece off. And so I just grabbed it with a pair of chain locks up top and then pulled it down. So now we can just take this end and then plug it in. And I believe it goes like this. Okay, there we go. Now see this? This is your mounting screw, I guess, for the wiring. And it goes, now I can't show it with the camera, so I'll just show you from here what I'm doing. This is behind the filter, and there's a little hole right here in the frame. And you just push it into that hole. And there we go. Okay, so there's a solenoid valve installed. And now it's time to put the flex lines and the hard lines out to the front of the front end loader. So that is the first piece of the kit done. And now we're going to move on to your hard lines and flex hoses and mounting brackets. Okay, so next I'm going to use my 6mm Allen head, take these covers off, hook them up just like that. And it's got a joint bolt that goes through there and seals that need to be on either side. That. Okay, I got them tightened up, so now I can put the coupler caps on. Okay. Okay, so we're getting close here. I got my hard lines here, and then on each end of each one of them, they got the two fittings to go on either end of the hard line. So I'm going to thread tape both sides, and then put one in here, one in the other end, and then while I got these sitting here, I'm going to go ahead and put these quick couplers on, because that's where I'm going to hook up the grapple right there. And I'm just going to have that done already before I go and try to mount it on the front end loader. Okay, so I got my hard lines assembled here. Got my couplers on. They go on the bent end of the hard line. See how that's straight back there? Also put the fittings on back there and thread taped everything. That way you don't have to do it when it's on the tractor. And I also put these coupler caps on too. It's all easier if you do it right now before we put these hard lines on the tractor. And then while I was at it, I went ahead and put the hose sleeve on the hoses. And then I just went ahead and connected the hoses to the hard lines. So now we'll go ahead and mount all this to the tractor, the front end loader. Okay, now for the fun part, because we're getting close to being done here. Just kind of thread that around for right now. And then get these down through here. And I got this front mounting bracket. Leave that a little bit loose for now. And there you have it. So right here, I just I took the bolt that was in this bracket, took it out, and then put my lines, both my hard lines in this bracket over top, and then it came with a longer bolt, and you stick it through both of these brackets here. And now, since we already hooked up those hoses, the only thing we have to do is just connect these quick connects. Okay. Okay. All right, so I'm going to check for leaks, and then obviously I need to put some hydraulic fluid in there because we lost a good bit. But yeah, we're ready to start running the third function. All right, I'm not seeing any leaks anywhere, so that's good. Check up here. Good. And up here, everything looks good so far. All right, guys, so there you have it. This was a pretty simple job to do, and I just want to make mention the instructions were very good on this too. There was one thing that tricked me, but other than that, the pictures and everything were really good. We don't have any leaks, and I'm glad to have use of my grapple again. And people have asked me, what's the first upgrade you want to get on your tractor? And I used to say backhoe. But after having the opportunity to use a tractor with a third function and a grapple, I'd go with a third function over a backhoe any day. And eventually, all my tractors will have third function on them, even the MT225S, because it's just so handy to have, not just for the grapple, but for other attachments too. And hopefully we'll get into them here in the near future. But yeah, so a pretty easy job. And like I said, it took an extra part compared to the MT232, but overall pretty simple. And you could do this yourself. You know, if I can do it, you can do it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up if you would. That way you can keep up with what we do with this tractor and all the other tractors that we use here on the farm. So until next time, everybody, thanks for watching.